Mm. I'm very opinionated. And I don't like your tone of voice. I don't like your skin tone. I don't like myself. Now that's out there for a lot of you people who aren't in touch with yourselves. You are so out of touch with yourself, you actually think that you... I gotta slow down. I gotta slow down. Where was I going? Oh yeah. I don't like myself. You ever wonder what that means? Oh shit, I gotta slow it down. Hold on. Breathe. Exhale. I was about to tell you, I don't like myself, which is why I am opinionated. I've got this little voice that follows me everywhere. Now, in folklore, medieval texts, they give little names for this kind of voice. Like a little homunculus that looks like a demon on your shoulder. It's not that. I just wanted to frame things for you, what it's not, so you have a better idea of what it is. I gotta slow down. I notice I'm talking too fast. I'm jumping ahead. I'm somersaulting through meaning, through the gallery of meaning. I don't like your tone of voice. I like your skin tone. And I gotta tone myself down. Oh. Opinionated. You ever wonder what that means to opine? There's something about self-esteem in this. Something about not being okay. Not being okay with myself, yeah, obviously. Not being okay with the world. Not being okay when I do slow down and I put a brake and a stranglehold on the opinions, I notice an uncomfortable feeling inside myself. And I'm avoiding that right now. Which is why my body is spasming a little bit too much. It's why I can't stand still. Did you hear that? Just wait a second. If you were in the middle of a forest In a way, you are in the middle of the forest because you're with me right now. If you were, and you are, in the middle of a forest, of a circle of trees, and you heard this rustling, you are rustling. There's these sounds. See, this is where I get really pumped up. Got a lot of energy here because I'm in the middle of a forest in a circle of trees and I'm hearing footsteps on the leaves. The fallen leaves of autumn. I can't really give you a very good sound. I'm not like a Native American. I can emulate all the sounds of nature. I'm not. But it goes something like this. Like the Sasquatch. The sound itself of the walking on the dead leaves of autumn is a Sasquatch. 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 That's what I'm thinking it is. I don't know if that's what it is. This is where it's really important to keep it together. To not collapse into an abyss of self-loathing. Because I don't want to judge whatever it is that's walking around me with my opinionated mentality. I just want to see clearly, but I can't see what it is. I'm glad you're here, says the voice. Well, I'm glad you made it. Really? Yes. I didn't know that you were expecting me. No one ever knows. Is this for real? I can hear you making the Sasquatch noises. I can see something like the imprint of a big foot. But shh. Tone it down. You're very activated right now. We've called you out here to just calm you down a little bit. Ooh, that's not working because I don't like being circled by an invisible Sasquatch. Yeah! Stop circling me like I'm your prey. I may be a little neurotic. Oh, you're not just a little neurotic. You are quite neurotic. But that's okay. That's why you're here. Yeah. Okay. It's cold out here, and it's getting dark. And I'm not quite sure. You're not quite sure. No. I'm not even sure about what I'm not sure about. I'm just not sure. You don't know why you're here. No, I don't know why I'm here. We have great plans for you. We, the Guild of Sasquatches of Northumbria, we're not Sasquatches. We're much different. I know. I'm just calling you a Sasquatch because I don't even know what the fuck is going on. don't fucking know what's going on, man. Is my mind melting in my head? I saw something on the internet last night. A guy's brain fried in his head, and smoke was coming out of his eyes and ears, and I'm just wondering if this circle of invisible Sasquatches. Okay, I'm okay. I'm trying to calm down here. I'm trying to hold it together. We have great plans for you if you can hold it together and regulate your emotions. Regulate my emotions? Regulate them. Are you telling me that my emotions aren't regulated? No, they are not. Far from it, young man. Young man? I'm not a young man, don't you dare call me a young man. I am actually quite a mature man. I don't like being called a young man. Sasquatch. We're not Sasquatches. Whatever you are, I don't care. Just tell me what I need to do so that I can stop being so emotional all the time. Apparently, I'm too emotional. Oh yeah, really emotional. How did I get out here? 1 minute, I am talking to the mirror in my bathroom. The next minute, I am being circled by a tribe of invisible Sasquatches in a ring of trees in a forest in Northumbria. You're not in Northumbria. Where did you come up with that? I don't know. I don't care. It sounds good. Northumbria. That's where we're at right now. Northumbria. You can't change this. This is where we're at. Okay? That's fine. Would you like to know what assignment we have for you if you regulate your emotions? Yeah, sure. You can tell me. What? We want you to lead a great nation to war. Why me? Because you've got everything it takes except you're a little on the emotions. Are you? Are you saying that I trigger really easily? Is that what you say? Like, I got all the gifts, but I trigger. You want to come out of that invisible cloak and talk to me face to face, Mr. Whatever you are, Mr. Sasquatch? You want to talk to me face to face? We will go over this little assessment of yours that I am ready to lead a great nation to war, but I'm a little trigger happy. Of course I'm trigger happy. You know what kind of fucking world I'm living in here? I'm living in a prison planet! A trauma matrix! Hello, Neo! Do you know what that illusion is too? Or are you just from another atmosphere, realm, firmament, dimension, multiverse? I'm triggered. I'm a little nuts. But at least I'm not comatose and just doing what everybody tells me to do and think what everybody tells me to think all the time. I'm still alive. I'm still holding on by a thread. I've got it all together. I'm contained. I've added a lot of skills to my repertoire, but there is one skill I have not added, which is the deactivation of my triggers, if you will. If you will, whatever you are, you guys. Okay, has it ever occurred to you that you're a bunch of cowards? Coming on here talking to me, but I can't see you, like you're fucking a megaphone in each of these trees. Like I've got 10 megaphones, Sasquatch megaphones coming out of each tree and just talking to me. How are you going to inspire confidence if you don't show me your face? You don't show me your Sasquatch face. However you teleported me out here, I was just doing my morning routine. I was about to floss and then brush. And then swish out the fluoride so that I didn't block my third eye. Which is probably why I can't see you, because I need my third eye cleared. My pineal gland, or I don't know how they say it. It's occluded with fluoride. I can't see. Now, I naturally think that it's some kind of intercom system lodged in each one of these trees. But I also am very suspect that I'm talking to a network of Sasquatches who have a plan for me. If I can just get myself under control, I don't know. That's the thing. That's what these great armies, these great nations, these totalitarian technocracies want. They want me to deactivate my triggers and get it under control and emotionally self-regulate. Well, fuck a bunch of that. Don't control me by telling me you're gonna give me a great destiny if I control myself. Fuck you, Sasquatch. I know this is a test. Show yourself. Tell me what you did. How you controlled yourself, emotionally self-regulated, so that you could be in a position to teleport me from my bathroom and lecture me on courage. That's what this is. A lecture on courage. Yep. Yep, I know. Because what's gonna happen? I'll tell you what's gonna happen. I get rid of my triggers, you're gonna do whatever you wanna do. And I'm supposed to have courage to just have faith that it's all gonna be okay. But you know what happens when you let go of your triggers? And you become emotionally self-responsible like that? You know what happens when you let go of your triggers like that? You become invisible. You become a Sasquatch. And you're like a predator. You teleport people from their natural abode, their domicile. And you take them out here and you circle around them, Sasquatching among the leaves, the Stonehenge of trees. And now, here I am having to make the vital decision to give up my instincts and no longer become triggered and have emotional self-control. Well, fuck you, there's other options. There's other options. There's other options. I'm gonna be triggered. And I'm gonna have emotional self-control. And I'm gonna lead a great army against anything and everything that would subdue me in this totalitarian technocracy. Show yourself, Sasquatch. If you're all that, show yourself. I couldn't show myself if I wanted to. Okay, Mr. Omnipotent, why can't you show yourself there with the suave voice, the Cary Grant voice, or whatever? Humphrey Bogart, Alfred Hitchcock, Orson Welles. We need you. You need me. Yes. Okay, well, good. At least you're being humble about it. We need you. We've been invisible for far too long. Your suspicion is correct. We abandoned our triggers a long time ago. And we found that we became invisible. That trigger is what made us terrestrial, made us embodied. We are disincarnate spirits, not Sasquatches, but I suppose you could call us Sasquatches if you wanted to. It doesn't really matter to us. We don't get triggered. You would lead a great army of disincarnated spirits. We need our triggers back. We need them back. We need to return to our former glory. We were hoodwinked, finagled out of our triggers. We were told that peace would be our reward for giving up our instinctual reactions to things. We would at least have peace. We would no longer be triggered and didn't know. A whole population would be disincarnated. But you know that if you can't be triggered, if you don't have that anchor, you just start to dissolve. And here you are, gaslighting yourself, criticizing yourself for being triggered. The entire planet is under attack, and only the triggered realize it. Only the triggered have what it takes to notice that they're under attack. Will you lead us? Well, you put it like that. I don't know how to lead an army of disincarnated spirits. I would first just wonder how you're gonna get your triggers back if you don't care about anything. You don't even seem to care that you're disincarnated. Why would you even approach me to be led if you weren't somehow triggered? I don't understand that. We don't either. We just know that we don't have anything to live for because all of our triggers have been removed, all of our instincts are gone. So why are we alive? That is something we know. That we are searching. We teleport people into this Stonehenge of trees, as you've described it. We interrogate them to see if they can provide a missing piece of meaning. So far, the most interesting candidates are out of control. We see something in them. We see something in you. We need our meaning back. We're invisible. Those triggers were how our instincts communicated to us and made us visible to each other. Now we can't even see each other. We're voices and footprints. I suppose we have an energy. I suppose. But we need you to feel human again.